The first formal speech that I went back and reviewed was my self-introduction. This was one of my first speeches I filmed, and it's pretty obvious because of the results. It's easy for my audience to see on my face all of the nerves and the lack of confidence that I had when speaking. I remember taking several tries to make this speech perfect, and I still failed to do so. However, I understand that I cannot be too hard on myself because I know that even from that point, I had quite a lot of growing to do confidence-wise when speaking. I also don't think that I was as prepared as I could have been for that speech. The next speech I viewed was my museum tour. I feel like I did better in this speech than I had done previously, but still understood that it was not my best work. I've always struggled with talking fast, tripping over my words, and running out of breath because of this. And in this speech, it was very prevalent. I did, however, feel more confident and prepared for this speech. The Titanic Museum in Branson is one of mine and my family's favorites, and doing this speech just made me that much more excited to go back this summer, just like we do every year. Personally, I loved the informal speeches. I feel like they were less stress-inducing and did not take so much time to film. I think that I was at my most confident point whenever filming the infomercial. I had so much fun filming it and even had classmates to help me film and be examples for my Smart Spray. It was fun to get to use TikTok that I am very familiar with and get to film on that and use my creativity to make up my Smart Spray. The last informal speech that I chose was the conclusion of the museum tour. I feel like this was another one of my best short speeches. It did not take so much time and I was prepared for it. I effectively distributed the information that I had and would cover in my Titanic Museum speech. I went over all the checkpoints and was able to score well in this portion of the museum tour speech.